J-Man here, weekly X-Men talk, lots to go through. There's 3 issues that are out today. In this video, we're going to be talking about New Mutants #2, and I apologize for the glare. It's going to suck, but oh, what happened there? There you go. That's the cover. I got this one digitally because I'm only getting. There's just too many things to get physical. My room and my stuff is getting, my shelves are getting enormously crazy. So if you remember from the last issue of New Mutants, they were caught. The Starjammers kind of effed them over. They're stuck in space, in Shi'ar space, and they go to prison. So the first part, this is kind of fun. They're in prison. Sunspot is kind of narrating and giving the backstory of what's going on, and I love the one part where he's talking about magic, and it's like anytime there's about to be a brawl, she summons her sword. And then when they come to see where the sword is, she makes it disappear. And they throw in solitary and she just teleports out. I like that kind of thing. It's kind of fun. He's talking about lawyers and space lawyers. That's kind of fun. They have a little trial, which is a couple of pages, or just like one splash page. Sam shows up. I always liked Cannonball Sam. I like his outfit here. I think it looks really cool. He's got the goggles, which is really cool. So he shows up, saves the day, takes them under his wing. Now there's his fiance or his wife is with them, and they have a kid. Now, this is going to be embarrassing because, again, I don't know everything about X-Men. I'm not even sure, like, when did he get married or did I miss something? Because I was reading the X-Men books, most of them prior to the Dawn of X and the Hickman stuff, so I don't know if I missed something. As I said, I've gone back and I've started to reread a lot of the X-Men stuff from the beginning, trying in a desperate attempt to try to catch up, which is probably an impossible task, but I'm going through it as best as I can. So I'm not even sure what happened there. So if somebody wants to let me know in the comments, enlighten me, I would appreciate it. So yeah, I like this New Mutants. The way they're handling this is really nice, with like them being like a family, and you get a lot of like just talk between them. There's not a lot of action in this book right now, but it's just character stuff and the way that they communicate with each other and the way they talk to each other. And there's a great scene here where they have like a poker match. Really enjoyed that. And Cypher is like, these cards are weird, and he can kind of figure out how to play the game based on the values of the cards. But Danny is just like, I won. It's like, oh, okay. So it's pretty funny. The art in this is awesome. So I really like this like art. This is gonna sound weird, but it reminds me a lot of the Heavy Metal Fantasy magazine. I used to collect, and I had a physical subscription to Heavy Metal magazine. That was that adult illustrated magazine, and they always had, I think it's still going. I think Eastman from Ninja Turtles is the head of it, or maybe he's not anymore. I don't know. I haven't gotten it for a while, but I used to get it a lot, and I have probably a long box full, or maybe like 3/4 of a long box full of Heavy Metal. I used to love it. But the art reminds me of that, where it looks really nice, and it's just very calming, and it brings me back to my childhood of reading Heavy Metal and being like, wow, this is so cool. So yeah, now we're getting into a little bit more of a plot. Oh, the art is so good. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in it here. Oh, I gotta show you. Okay, so spoilers are in effect, obviously, as always. I gotta show you Deathbird. This is a sick, just like, oh, I wish you could see. Oh, that's really nice. Really nice. That's awesome. This issue flew by. A lot of great stuff. They're going to go on a mission here at the end, but like most of it was just the character stuff, and I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes you might think something like this might be boring, but actually I didn't think it was boring. I thought it was very good, and it got me to like the characters a lot more. I'm not a big New Mutants guy. I don't really know about the New Mutants that much. I never collected the original comic. For whatever reason, it didn't appeal to me at that time. But and even with Deadpool and all that stuff, I like Cable and I like Cannonball, and I like Magic and all that. But I never got into the series of all of that. Right? I read X-Force when that came out, but I didn't get into the New Mutants. But I'm definitely getting into it now, and I recently just picked up the Epic Collection Volume 1. I'm going to try to start that from the beginning. But New Mutants, highly recommended. Great book. Very excited to read the next one and see how this progresses. But yeah, New Mutants, I mean, I think people are liking it in general, so I'll just add my voice to the cheers. But that's it, guys. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.